What's good, YouTube? I was hoping not to have to make this a part 3 of 3, but here we go. This is part 3. We just got back from doing some thrifting at Deseret Industries and Savers. Savers was basically the part 1. Deseret Industries was part 2. I was just gonna go ahead and show you everything we got so far in the car after we were done with DI. But my son wanted to play in the toy section, and I knew that was going to be for a while, you know. So I went ahead and just ended the footage that I had of DI, mainly because, like I said earlier, when we got there, that all I do is just pause my phone and then cut to like the next scene and unpause it. But I can't leave my phone paused for too long, because it just automatically just turns off whatever I'm recording and it assumes that I'm done. So I just went ahead and ended the video there of the in-store footage at DI. So that was part 2. This is part 3 of my Wednesday day off from school and work thrifting with my son. So yeah, just quickly, like I said earlier, or like I just said, we were at Savers, found a few things, and Deseret Industries we went to afterwards, found a couple things, and I'm going to show you all that stuff. Also, I'm going to include the stuff that I found over the weekend, Saturday. Yeah, so let's get on to it. It's a mix of toys and games. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the stuff, a few of the things I found this past weekend first. We went to same places, Deseret Industries and Savers. I actually went to Deseret Industries by myself in the morning, Saturday morning. My wife and my son were still asleep. Did not find too much stuff. I got there a little after 11, almost 12 o'clock. Slept in because we had some family stuff that we did the night before, Friday night. So I did not come across too much. What I did find was this guy right here. You can hear him. He's missing like the back wheel, like this part right here where it comes out. I looked him up, and he is a what is it? What did it say it was called? Roadbuster Ultra Magnus. Some small parts missing, like what I said, the back piece here with the wheels. He was 50 cents. You know, all in all, he's all there. Transforms into his freaking truck. Looks cool. Yeah, so another, what do you call? Another one of my Transformer thrift store rescues. This Roadbuster Transformer Ultra Magnus for 50 cents. Ultra Magnus here. Yes, I just told him you were here. Calm down, man. All right, so got that guy. Found, what else did I find? Found this guy at DI. Did not know who the hell he was. Looked him up and found out that he happens to be a LJN vintage. It said LJN vintage. What do you call? Thundercats Berserker, or yeah, something Berserker toy. And it's from the almost dropped it. It's from 1986, and it's in pretty good shape. These things right here go to like the back, these little hoses, but as you can see, they came out. But this caught my eye immediately when I went to the toy section, and then I looked for the timestamp and I found out it was from the 80s. Looked it up, and it said LJN Vintage Thundercats Berserker toy. So I got that guy for, oh, he was 50 cents as well. And I found this dude right here at Deseret Industries. Shout out to Luminary. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he was the one that told me who this was. It's Guts Man from Mega Man 1. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. He left me the link to everything. So thank you very much. But Gutsman from Mega Man 1, like an NES toy character, whatever. Pretty cool. Missing some things, as you can see. But all in all, you know, something interesting. This caught my eye as well. This was also 50 cents. And I found some random Super Mario, Nintendo, McDonald's stuff from the 80s. This was actually in plastic, still sealed, but when I got home, my son wanted this, so I had to open it up. And there was also a Mario ball that is somewhere in the living room, but they were like 25 cents each. Okay, so that was all from Deseret Industries. I didn't find any games. But Savers, we went to Savers later on that Saturday, like in the evening, and I found a couple more things. Staying with the toys, I found this big-ass Darth Vader Transformer guy. He transforms into, I don't know too much about Star Wars. I think it's called the Death Star, I'm not sure. But he's battery operated as well. And he's pretty big. Let me back up. And in his legs, you know, these little things open up. And this one had a small little Stormtrooper toy. I'm assuming both of them had the toy in there. But like I said, my son got to these, and now I got to look for all the little pieces that go in here. But a little Stormtrooper goes in there. And then in like these side panels, there's like I think I have it in my pocket actually. No, it's in my other pants. These little spaceships that go in there. Oops. This one had, I don't know what the hell this one had. Oh, it still has it in there. Whatever the hell this is. But this was in a bag, how they always do at Savers. In a bag for $2.99, I think it was. Couldn't pass that up. And I actually found some games at Savers. That Savers up north. Excuse me. And I don't normally find games anymore, or like I used to back in the past. But now I've actually found a few. All right, so let me go ahead and show you. They are a mix of PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games. Hold on, let me check. Actually, you know what? I forgot. This first game I'm going to show you, Rise of Honor for the PS2. Jet Li Rise of Honor. This is actually from DI. I forgot about that. $1.50. It was when I found all those toys. And it's complete, and the game was good until I dropped it. But I caught it right here. Whew. Safe. Alright, so that was the only game that I saw at DI when I went that Saturday morning that was that was interesting to me. All the other games I recognize, they were there from, you know, couple of days in the week, the past week that I gone there. Some crappy old sports titles and whatnot. Alright, so now on to the games I got from Savers. Another PS2 game, Kessen, I think that's how you pronounce it. This was $2.99 at Savers. This is also complete. Disc is in good shape. And then the two PS1 games for $1.99 I picked up for the PlayStation 1 Air Combat. These might not, I mean, it's complete. These might not be like super duper rare. I don't really care. I'm just collecting whatever I can find that I don't already have for my PlayStation 1 collection and PlayStation 2. So for $1.99 Air Combat for the PS1, complete. And then Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace for the PS1, also $1.99. Also complete. And I'm assuming someone named Wood owned these. Thanks, Wood. Thank you, Wood. That's what she said. And then I found a PlayStation 2 controller. a SpongeBob or Patrick Star Nickelodeon PlayStation 2 controller. I couldn't pass this up. This is cool. I love SpongeBob. And this was in a bag for like $1.99 at Savers. Alright, so that's all my Savers stuff. I think I have like, or Savers and DI stuff from Saturday rather. Sweating because it sucks whenever it's cold outside, but when you layer up, you know, yeah, you stay warm, but then whenever you go into a freaking store, they got the heater cranked up to like 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and so it's like I don't want to take everything off and hold it while I'm trying to shop. But yeah, I got a couple more, I think 2 more things that are in the living room. I need to find them. My son basically claimed a lot of this stuff, but I'll find them and show them to you in another video. But let's get on to what I found today. So all of that stuff was from Saturday, all right, Savers and Deseret Industries. Now on to today. At our first stop at good old Savers, I was hoping to come across some games. I saw like a carrying case in their glass case. It looked like a bunch of well, there were a bunch of like CD jewel cases, and I was hoping that they would be like some PS1 games, someone's collection. When I went to go check them out, they were just like some kind of audio book collection for something. But I only found one game that interested me. Everything else was sports and crap. PS2 Soldier of Fortune. Let's see. Complete. I didn't check what the disc looks like. Minor wear and tear. I'm sure it'll play. This was, wow. This is $2.99. So more expensive, well, this was, than the PS2 games I got from the Savers up north. Right, so Soldier of Fortune for the PS2 from Savers. This camera's all over the damn place. Alright, so that was the only thing that I saw at first. I even went through the toy section looking, you know, I went through all the bags, and I didn't see anything that I was really interested in. However, when I went back to where they have the bigger toys, whatever, stacked up, I found 2 things that I just completely passed over. First thing I found was this cool little G.I. Joe footlocker for $2.99. As you can see, it's in great shape. Still has the rope handles on the side. You open it up, and it has this middle section you can take out. This reminds me of when I was in the Marine Corps. I mean, yeah, we didn't have these plastic G.I. Joe ones, but we had footlockers. But this is cool, you know. And this was, like I said, $2.99. So add this to my G.I. Joe collection. And then I was sitting down watching my son. My wife was with us at that time because we went down there to take her to lunch. And so she went to look for like whatever she likes to look for, clothes, shoes. And I was watching my son play with the toys, and then something caught my eye underneath like a bunch of toys under one of the shelves. And that was this. I found a 1989 WWF Superstars Hulk lunchbox. Now it's not the metal lunchboxes, but it's from the 80s, and it says thermos. And normally, for people, I mean, I don't really collect these, to be honest with you. I don't normally buy these. This is like only the second, I think maybe second one or second lunchbox that I've actually picked up. If it catches my eye, then I'll buy it. But I'm not like a hardcore collector for this. But from what I've learned, and I basically saw stuff on TV from people who collect this, that a lot of times the thermos is never in here. But luckily for me, as you can hear, it actually has a thermos still in it. Check it out. So yeah, really good shape. Good old Hulk. It looks pretty damn clean, like it's never been used actually. So they did not take their vitamins like Hulk told them to. But yeah, so I actually scored the thermos with, or the lunchbox rather, with the thermos. So a cool 1989, was it 89? Yeah, 89 WWF Hulkamania Superstars lunchbox with the thermos, and this was $1.99. Alright, so that was from Savers, and like I said, I was really happy that when I went back, I looked one more time and I saw that stuff. Alright, so after Savers, we went to DI, and I found a couple games and again some toys, so a mix of games and toys again at Deseret Industries. The games I found were all in the glass case, and they are all for the Game Boy Advance. First one is, and they're in the boxes still. This is Pac-Man Collection for $8. As you can see, it has Pac-Man, Pac-Attack. Yeah, my son. Pac-Man, Pac-Attack, Pac-Mania, and Pac-Man Arrangement for the Game Boy Advance. And as you can see, everything is still in there. The game is still, actually they put it back in the plastic. Yeah, but I mean, this must have been someone's collection, or they just never got rid of it. So there's the actual game. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing because I just recently picked up or found a Game Boy Advance at Deseret Industries. So who knows? This could have been with that, but they just separated everything. So for $8 in the box, complete for the Game Boy Advance, a Pac-Man collection. Another one in the box for the Game Boy Advance, Midway's Greatest Arcade Hits. Also $8. It's got Defender, Sinistar, Robotron 2004. I'm guessing that's what it says, and Joust. Right? And again, as you can see, paperwork, game. There's the game right there. So $8 in the box. And then the last one I'm about to show you was actually the first one I saw, which caught my attention. And that is for the Game Boy Advance, also for $8. And this is Konami Crazy Racers. Looks like a fun game. And it looks a little different on the inside, but the game's in there. So see the manual, the game right there. Yeah. So pretty cool. I've never ever found Game Boy Advance games still in like the boxes with the paperwork complete. So this is a first for me, and yeah, of course I'm gonna pick it up. So $8. I think for all three of these came up to like 20 something because they give you a ticket, and then you'll have like an hour to purchase these before you let someone else buy it. But 20 something for all three, not bad. And then lastly, a mix of some small toys and stuff. All of them were 50 cents each. I found this guy right here. I think he's from like Marvel or something. Yeah. I don't even know what the hell his name is. But he's actually, you know, arms and legs, everything all there. Pretty cool for 50 cents. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same for this next guy, meaning, you know, arms and legs not all there. He's missing an arm and maybe a couple other small little things, but a a transformer for 50 cents. I think this is Jazz. As you can see, one arm's missing, but even though I see these, even though if I come across these on or at the thrift stores, and if they're missing some stuff, like I've said many times, I'm still going to pick these up. So for 50 cents, Jazz, missing arm. Oh well. I found this guy, this Optimus Prime, for $1 right here. They actually gave this to me for 50 cents because, I mean, really, for $1 this? And it's just pieces of a Optimus Prime transformer that you can just put together, and they're all in here. I'll put it together later, but I couldn't pass that up. So it marked $1, but they gave it to me for 50 cents. And last but not least, for 50 cents as well, I think this is like a little Spyro toy. Pretty cool. 50 cents. And that was it, boys and girls, from today's thrifting adventure. Like I said, it's my day off. I don't have work or school, and so that's why the night before I was up late. I did not intend on going diving that late, but I did. But check that video out if you guys haven't already. Field destroy finds, but I was able to find some things that were not destroyed. But yeah, you know what? I already made that video and I showed everything that I found that wasn't destroyed. There was actually 2 more things that I checked, I checked once more before I tossed everything back in the trash. 2 more things that I found that were fine. And let me just go ahead and show you that, even though this isn't that what do you call it, that video, but hang on just a second. Alright, so the 2 things that, or the 2 extra things that I found that were actually savable, salvageable. One, I mean, I still haven't cleaned them off yet, is this Nyko controller. It's just got crap I need to wipe off. Still need to take this freaking thing off. But when I saw it, as you can see, it just takes like a USB cord, mini USB cord to plug in here. They had the cord plugged in and it was wrapped around the controller, and the wire was cut. So at first glance, I automatically just thought that this was one of those non-wireless controllers and that it was no good. But I went through everything once again before I tossed everything away, and I found out that the USB wire was, you know, basically one that you can just detach from the controller. So the wire was no good, but I've got a ton of USB wires that I can use for this, or cords, whatever you want to call it. But the controller itself, it's a, I think it's an Xbox, Nyko Xbox, maybe, but it has a U. Is it for the Wii U? I don't know. I have no clue, but it's in great shape, just dirty. And like I said, I can always find, like, I have a bunch of cords, USB cords that'll fit this. All right, so that's that one. And the last one I checked was this for the Xbox 360 Power A brand Xbox 360 controller. Now with this, they had the breakaway cable plugged into, I'm guessing that's what it's called. They had another cable plugged into here, and the cable that was plugged into this was actually cut, but it was also wrapped all together. And so I assumed, until I took it out and unwrapped it, I took the cable out and threw away the cut one. But this cable that's connected to the actual controller is in great shape. It's not cut. And I think I have a bunch of wires downstairs that are in great shape from past dives. I'm pretty sure I have something for this. But yeah, so these 2 controllers were last minute saves because I checked one more time before throwing everything that was basically no use back in the trash. Alright, so that's everything. Oh, one more thing, one last thing. This is not a dive find or a thrift store find. On our way home, we stopped at Best Buy, and yes, I went ahead and picked up for my PS4 another edition, Call of Duty Warfare. It actually came up to like, because I recently got this Elite card, Best Buy Elite Members Awards card in the mail a little while ago. So yeah, I'm an Elite member. Woohoo! I better be with all the damn money I spend there. But this came up to like, it would have been less. But I donated like $5 to, they have like a charity going on there, a children's hospital charity. So it came up to like $56. But this is like $59.99, so normally it'd be like 60 something bucks. So it would have been less if I hadn't donated, but I'm all about the charity, you know. But yeah, so my latest addition to my PS4, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Looking forward to playing this. However, I am still playing Shadow of Mordor. I love that freaking game. That game is fun. So we'll see when this game gets some playtime. Alright guys, so that's it. I believe I got almost everything. But stay tuned for more. Check out that dumpster dive video and my other videos. My creations videos are on hold because I had to wait until I got paid today to get some money, because there's some things that I need to make my transformers and I did not have the money back then, like tools and whatever, some other stuff. So now that I do, I'll go shopping and get the necessary stuff to finish up those projects. So those are still going on. Those will still happen. I just, like I said, had to wait for the money to buy some stuff to make it. But like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Check out my other videos. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next one.